We here at Suwannee County Sheriff's Office, we're very proud of Brittany and Taylor. They deal with crises every day. You know, this might be the first time they had to call 911. They went above and beyond, and they've done such a good job on this one here.
My family is a law enforcement family. I like to say that I was raised in the sheriff's office. My career in dispatch started in 2010. When I graduated high school, I immediately started working at the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office.
It's a very good fit. I love my job. I wouldn't change it for the world. I've always wanted to help people, and now I'm in the opportunity where I can. Once I got to work, it was any other normal day. Maybe an hour and a half later, I got the 911 call. Answered the phone, and you can just tell something was wrong.
Taylor started snapping at me, and that's our signal to, hey, jump in, I need some help. She had a wife on the line who had found a suicide note, and her husband was not at home.
He left very hysterical and upset and got in their vehicle and left, and no phone calls, no text messages after that at all. It was completely a silent line between the two. My first course of action is go back to my training, do exactly what my trainer Brittany taught me. There are certain questions we ask that's going to give us pertinent information that we need to take the next step in the call.
And I was like, how long have you been married? And she said, however long. And I said, okay, so you know him. You are the one person who does know him. So you tell me where he's at. And she said, okay, well, he might have went down by the river. So I'm like, okay, where at the river? Does he go to a park? Does he go to, a special place, someone's property? She's like, yeah, it's our property. We have property there.
They did own a property, and it was on the north end of the county, which was on County Road 132, but could not tell us an address for it.
And I ran back over to my computer and went directly to the property appraiser's website looking for properties under their name. So I put both of their names in and nothing.
I knew we had to reassure her at that point that we're there for her. We're not going to let you go through this alone. And she said, I can't tell you exactly where it's at, but I can tell you what landmarks that I remember.
By following those directions on Google Maps, honestly, is what I used, I found their property.
At that point, Deputy Fleming is on County Road 132. When we got the word that he found the SUV, it was complete silence up there.
All I can think about is, his sweet babies are not going to have a daddy, that's where my mind instantly goes, and I have to try to do everything I can and just hold my breath.
Deputy Fleming took action and came out and finally detained him and put him out of harm's way.
At that point, it's pretty much over for us. We know that, he's all right, the guy's all right, and a sigh of relief, honestly, because, it's over. And when you first make contact with his wife and she's just hysterical, to be able to call her back and say, hey, we don't have much information, but we know that we found him and he's alive.
You could just hear the sigh of relief in her voice to know that her family is back together. She's not going to lose her husband, and her children's not going to lose their father.
Taylor and Brittany are a great example of teamwork, them working together, saving lives. On behalf of our agency, thank you for choosing this profession for the right reasons.
To the Florida Sheriff's Association, I want to say thank you so much for recognizing dispatchers all over our state each and every year. I would also like to thank my parents for being the greatest inspiration in my life.
I just wanted to say thank you to my mom and dad. I love y'all more than anything in the world, and where I'm at now is because of you two. I couldn't thank Sheriff St. John enough. My entire life I've always wanted to help people, and if it wasn't for him giving me the shot of this, I don't think I'd have that opportunity in life.
I'm honestly so proud to be a part of the Suwannee County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff St. John has no idea how blessed I've been by this opportunity to work for him and to be a part of this family, because honestly that's what it is here, as a family.